that report becomes the basis of democracy where ordinary Ghanaians who are expressing their views on government issues are arrested and jailed. Democracy is considered to be under attack. We are not saying that we endorse excesses in such actions, no, but we're saying that where anybody is affected, the person can go to court, not to spend time in prison. We are not against accountability, but we are against selective justice. And the MP makes a contribution on the floor, and the next moment is invited by you. Look at the honored bail conditions. Even their own leaders are complaining. Honorable Harold Ifeso has complained about the honored bail condition. Honorable Mr. Kage So we are expressing our views on how the government is being run. See, as a country, we must end this vicious cycle of you do me, I do you. I've been talking about this for quite some time now. I don't say this because it is my people who are going through this situation. I say this because all my life I've believed that we can do politics in a very decent way. I believe in that decent approach in politics. Pay attention to the politics. If you leave Accra and going deep into the hinterland, you see the serious underdevelopment in our country. That should be what occupy our minds as political leaders. Alright? For me, if they don't stop, any of them, for the moderates in NPP to also calm the nerves of the extremists when NPP comes to office tomorrow. But is that what we want as a country? No. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. So, it's a peaceful demonstration. We don't intend to be lawless. The leadership is in full control. And trust me, we're going to have it.
Thank you very much. Now this election
Pechacha Obi Biara, Daily Trends and our Supreme. Ben Semeno and Sem Abeka and Sam Yanko, Nainkuti and Semno and Chem.
Yanko into Obia safety guarantee me safe, Obia safe for Ghana. Obia Okasetia by Ibiano, Unya safe because I buy now very hypersensitive. Oko Masempa no Mubuafu, near Asma, near Betche, when near the NIB, near the police, near the idea. They say, Ghana at the Bonia for Mudi Boninia, a Jomuniana TikTok for near your which. I'm not any about your mind, sir. In the Zomba Zomatani or mine one party state of Mumbai. You say the NDC for President Ghana Hano, democracy near a soldier for them because soldier for by Ukrainian TikTok for say. Ghana is your Mutitubia, it is a head your
Nigerians to know in PTV.
Another NPP demonstration and a course so it was for Honorable Kwamena Afinyo Marking Wakasa the afa nneoma bi ho following the demonstration and the day etimi course no na nsem odi atudwa no say was state ne argument no on two grounds. Yes. Na yebebo de rem na chese yatimi akoti ne nsem odi atudwa ne bi na the first one na okasa about the former chief justice Justice Gertrude Torkonoo ne remover as the chief justice under His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the former president of the Republic of Ghana, and Justice Torkonoo as the chief justice Edema Omaino, and then a survey. So under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Obaye and as chief justice the Justice Paul Bafo-Boni the Ebaye as the new chief justice as see Augusua odi ne juma ewo Omaino emu na ohwe the removal of Justice Torkonoo no na NPP amonoko especially is talking about Honorable Afinyo Marking chese there be enesa na wose neoma esi na enyesa na wose neoma esi ekoni ntisa be de ose ohwe sa de na akoso na ensese as NPP as amonoko ewo Omaino no omotena homa we etimi ekoso nti the first thing na waka ho asem ne se NPP omoka na omodi akere NDC amonoko na omoka na omodi akere Excellency John Dramani Mahama se ade akoso no omo NPP amonoko emma anya de se omoni etimi aje ho na because of that they are going to make sure say NDC nya na adwen say or the former chief justice or omo reinstating there, then they are telling the government say omo NPP amonoko no when they win the election 2028 they are going to reinstate the former chief justice. Number 2, and our kasa the afa Shamanu Wontumi the case no na ho na all site new maybe akoso a tell say anko ye following Shamanu Wontumi the case no talking about a 20-year sentence omodi ama na o tell say there be enya de say neoma etimi ekoyi in the case of Shamanu Wontumi entity ando the omoka the actual buying is 20 years on the man no it wasn't fair naturally say o share adeni ma kasa na 20 years on the man na kasa de naturally say enya de say nioma etimi ekoyi enya say one way or the other no is one way or the other as an interference be and etimi abem and in Shamanu Wontumi etimi enya this particular 20-year sentence no and the omo kan the actual buying na say see abai no the judiciary na ankasa no sisi na kamia kwa say influence kakra ya ba wo baabi enti no aban no ntimi hwe no ntimi fa nema ento baabi o so de to na bibia nso no ntimi nkoso nti anya sa de a na ekere sisi ya no kabima menka bia mamuo ni ade no sisi atimi atonsu ma kire se o se anya de se etwa yi o se o hwe the case of Shamanu Wontumi na o hwe na o follow the case no na o hwe se ya ma no 20 years na enya de se fa baabi no etimi etwa yi nti aban no hwe na ntimi enye bibi enfa ho already o medical file appeal omo ehwe se de besi akọ but then following appeal ho sensem de keka ho no se even though ma file appeal ni de keka but na o sa aban no etimi hwe na otimi eye bibi etimi de efa ho se de beboa na bibia nso no etimi akoso na finally one de argument na o kire se o hwe sadie se democracy esi eko ewo my Ghana mu ai kamia kwa sisi ya no se bibi wo ho enko yi kwa na se o ka na tere se enya de se wo ho kwan se otimi eka because se sisi ya no mesi eko na tere se sisi ya no ayete se o bi wa no na o ka na tere sisi ya no o ye etimi enya asem ewo man mu o tere se enya de se ewo se nioma etimi ekosa eyesa na tere sisi ya no kamia kwa sisi ya no o man mu na ankasa no enya de se kebima men kebina na se democracy no etimi ejina na so nti ono de obe serve a message to the NDC, yes, to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. Say beya on fa na nsi form e beya
onye bibi enimonimu ya se de beboa na oman no democracy no ebetimi agyan na so na chese obi anso no ho etimi atone yes demonstration dey akoso anya no nko ana etimi akasa ya de se member of parliament ma ofun ase ayere de ono abokojo ponkoma ya de se ono so akasa talking about na bi national organizer de ma NPP amonyoko no ono so akasa and yes talking about honorable Seche Mensa Bonsu the likes of just a member of parliament for Tafo constituency Tafo constituency honorable Vincent Asafu and so we are looking at NPP amonyoko empeni for go PM no was an indication say the no mercy kone dey na say omani nya ho na enkoyi say sisi are following arrest following even the case of said na tamakolo me say nya de say na nioma etimi ekoyi enti aban no hwe na ontimi enya bibi mfa ho animu ya na entimi ema oman no entimi emfa na ntoma pa entimi emfa emfra when it comes to democracy na bibia so entimi ntito. I don't know your take on this ni mum rep na enkoti nsem a ye onabo afenwoma ke no de to dwa na afen so no comment bi e wo ho no de ahye comment section na say ede amame.
But we want to say, Madam Staffer, that please convey to government that the history of this country tells us one thing, that no political party stays in power forever. You promise creating jobs, 1 job, 3 shifts, 24-hour economy. You promised that electricity tariffs will be lower. You promised that cocoa prices would go up. Today, we're seeing the opposite of it. Instead, you are bullying, intimidating your political opponent. Why should Wontumi be in prison? What has he done? How can a judge say that he having a lease allows somebody to do galamsey? So he's vicariously liable. So he should go to jail. We all thought Wontumi was involved in galamsey, not knowing that was not even the charges. So you put him in jail 20 years. You removed the Chief Justice. What did she do? Because you wanted to capture the judiciary. And today, as all judges are on vacation, the government has directed the Chief Justice to give dispensation to some judges only to try matters involving NPP activists. That is wrong. Again, Iyoko, what Iyoko is doing, they invite you, you go, they say go and bring property worth millions of cedis before you are granted bail. Very onerous bail conditions. That's also wrong. And none